To enter the Acropolis in Athens, visitors zigzag up this ramp built in the 1950s. Greece says it's now going to give them the experience Athenians enjoyed 25 centuries ago when they came to worship their patron goddess, Athena. A grand staircase, 25 meters wide, envisioned as part of the gateway to the Acropolis and reimagined by artists for centuries. The Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta interrupted its completion, but the man in charge of restoration on the Acropolis says rebuilding it would be a celebration of the democracy that conceived it.
With the establishment of democracy, the number of citizens was 10,000, and all of them had to participate to the festival. It was a duty for the ancient citizens, the participation. And therefore, they had seriously and substantially to widen, to increase the width of the ramp, and finally to create a staircase.
What dictated the width of the staircase was the width of the entrance to the Acropolis behind me, built 25 centuries ago. It was designed to allow at least 10,000 Athenians and dozens of sacrificial oxen onto the open space around the Temple of Athena, where a great sacrifice would take place each year. Goddess intends to open up this gatehouse so that all 5 of its doorways can be used. But some archaeologists say rebuilding the staircase crosses a line from restoration to reconstruction.
I don't say that we should necessarily preserve the zigzag ramp, but this is not a decision of one person. There needs to be a wider discussion. It's a huge intervention. Even if we had all the original material, we don't have the right to do it on such a scale.
Plenty of new marble has been inserted into the buildings of the Acropolis as part of a 40-year restoration project, including in the gatehouse, whose restoration Tanoulas oversaw. It's a compromise between 2 schools of thought. Conservationists believe in preserving the historical record. Interventionists would rebuild the Temple of Athena to its classical glory. And it is that high classical period that tourists come to mark and celebrate today. So it would appear that Goddess is merely giving the Greeks and the world's visitors what they want. But critics say his view favors some parts of the archaeological record over others. Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Athens.